For decades, retail giant Toys R Us dominated the American toy sales market. But as of last month, Toys R Us is no more, with all 735 stores closed and 33,000 employees out of work. As sad as the situation is for all the fans of the store, the reality the employees face is even worse. The Toys R Us bankruptcy is this week's Swamp Watch. Because of the crippling debt that forced Toys R Us out of business, employees were given nothing but a thank you, not seeing a dime of the $75 million they say they're entitled to as severance pay. That's because current bankruptcy rules define employee severance payments as unsecured debt, only paid after secured debts like the bank loans that pay for lawyers and financial advisors. By the time the fat cats are paid for, there's nothing left for the employees. Those rules go back 40 years to the 1978 Bankruptcy Reform Act. Congress could change them if they wanted to. But of course they don't, because as Swamp Watch has shown time and again, Congress has a long track record of siding with big business against the American worker. To throw salt in the wound of this Toys R Us case, 17 of their executives, including CEO David Brandon, were handed out between $16 and $32 million in bonuses last year. Yes, bonuses. The executives justified this by saying the bonuses were necessary to make sure they performed at a high level during the bankruptcy. Absolutely sickening. And that's not all. Toys R Us attorneys and advisors are expected to be paid almost $350 million in fees. For example, bankruptcy lawyers Kirkland and Ellis admitted in court filings they were charging as much as $1,745 an hour. That's 25% more than the average highest rate in 10 of the largest bankruptcies in 2017. Not to mention bankruptcy consultants Hilco Global and Tiger Capital Group, who actually got bonuses for closing stores quickly. And you can be sure New York-based Malfitano partners, hired for help in soliciting and evaluating proposals to liquidate inventory, will be cashing their paychecks as well. But store employees? They're left looking for new retail jobs with no severance pay as a cushion, hoping their next company won't also go bankrupt and screw them all over again. To all the elitists out there, this is why we have the populist revolution. This is why Donald Trump was elected. This is why when Bernie Sanders talks about a rigged economy, he's right. People across the country, including DC lawmakers, are taking aim at private equity firms Bain Capital, started by Mitt Romney, KKR and Vornado Realty Trust for their role in Toys R Us's downfall. Many are saying the Wall Street billionaires who killed the company with crippling debt are now laughing their way to the bank, sucking out $470 million in management and interest fees. Well, former Toys R Us workers are fighting back.